Hey guys, let's talk about
Good
UAE
evening
cost of
and
living
welcome to
and
our
price
special
changes.
report on the financial outlook for 2026. As we step into a brand new year, households across the UK are taking a closer look at their finances, especially after the expenses of the festive season. For many, January is a time of reflection and planning, as families sit down together to review bills, receipts, and set new goals for the months ahead. The cost of living continues to be a major talking point. While some pressures have eased slightly compared to last year, many everyday expenses, like groceries, fuel, and utilities, are still shifting. Shoppers are becoming more vigilant, comparing prices and searching for the best deals to stretch their budgets further. In this comprehensive report, we'll guide you through the most significant price changes and financial updates that could impact your household budget in 2026. Whether you're managing a family, living on your own, or supporting loved ones, understanding these changes is crucial. We'll be covering a wide range of topics, including the latest on food prices, energy bills, travel costs, housing expenses, and important updates on wages and benefits. Each of these areas plays a vital role in shaping your financial well-being. Some costs are on the rise, while others are holding steady or even dropping, thanks in part to new government policies and support measures. It's a mixed
Please
picture,
subscribe.
but there are opportunities to save if you know where to look. Notably, the national living wage is set to increase, offering a boost to millions of workers. There are also significant changes to the benefits system, which could affect eligibility and payment amounts for many families and individuals. Our aim is simple: to provide you with clear, reliable information so you can make informed choices and plan ahead with confidence. We know that financial decisions can feel overwhelming, but you're not alone. By understanding these changes and taking proactive steps, you can make smarter financial decisions for your household, protect your savings, and even find new ways to make your money go further in 2026. Remember, our goal is to inform, not alarm. Knowledge is your best tool in navigating uncertain times, and we're here to help you every step of the way. So, let's break down the key changes to the cost of living in the UK for 2026 and see what they mean
Please
for
subscribe.
your family. Stay with us as we explore what's new for your finances and help you start the year with clarity and confidence. The weekly food shop is still a major expense, but food price inflation has slowed. Prices aren't dropping to pre-pandemic levels, they're stabilising at a higher point. From April, new rules will require supermarkets to display clearer unit pricing, making it easier to compare value. Loyalty card deals must also be more transparent, so you'll know if you're really getting a bargain. Until then, planning meals, making lists, and comparing stores remain your best strategies. Look for seasonal produce and own brand products to stretch your budget. The new rules will help, but smart shopping habits are still key. As January arrives, many UK households are once again facing the familiar anxiety that comes with opening their winter energy bills. The colder months mean higher usage, and for families already feeling the pinch, every extra pound on the bill can be a real worry. The cost of keeping warm and the lights on is a constant concern, especially as prices have been unpredictable in recent years. Ofgem's price cap has risen slightly this January, just $3 more for the average household. While this increase is relatively
subscribe.
modest compared to previous hikes, it still adds to the pressure many are feeling. Even small changes can make a difference when budgets are already stretched thin. There is a bit of good news for prepayment meter users. For the first time in a while, they're now paying a little less than those who pay by direct debit. This shift is designed to make things fairer for people who often have fewer options and tighter finances. However, standing charges, the fixed daily costs just to have energy supplied, remain stubbornly high. Ofgem is aware of the problem and is pushing suppliers to offer at least one tariff with a much lower standing charge, which could help those who use less energy or are struggling the most. Looking ahead to April, there's some relief on the horizon. Energy bills are expected to fall by between 120 and 138 for most households, thanks to green levies being moved from bills to general taxation. This change should make bills a bit more manageable for everyone. Support schemes like the Warm Home Discount and the Winter Fuel Payment will continue to provide vital help for those who need it most, especially pensioners and low-income families. These schemes can make a real difference during the coldest months. However, it's important to note that the Household Support Fund, which has offered extra help to many, is set to end in March. This means some families may need to look for other sources of support as the fund winds down. In response, Ofgem is finalising a new
Please
scheme
subscribe.
aimed at helping vulnerable customers clear their energy debts. This initiative could provide much-needed breathing room for those who have fallen behind on payments and are struggling to catch up. While relief is on the way, it's still important to keep a close eye on your energy usage and to check what support you might be eligible for. Taking small steps now, like monitoring your smart meter or seeking advice, can help you stay in control. The outlook for spring is brighter, with lower bills expected for most. But remember, energy prices can still be volatile, so staying informed and prepared is the best way to navigate what lies ahead. Transport costs are shifting in 2026. Regulated rail fares in England are frozen from March, but London fares rise by 5.8%. Unregulated train tickets may still increase, so check before you travel. Vehicle excise duty, road tax, rises in April, linked to inflation and your car's emissions. Petrol and diesel prices remain volatile, so fuel-efficient driving matters more than ever. Plan ahead and look for travel deals to manage these changing costs. Housing is still the biggest monthly expense. Rents remain high, with little sign of falling, especially for those moving or renewing. The housing market is stabilising, with modest price rises and lower mortgage rates after a recent Bank of England rate cut. More rate cuts could mean even better mortgage deals. Regional trends vary. London is subdued, but the Midlands and North are seeing growth. Council tax bills are set to rise by up to 4.99% from April, as most councils
Please
face financial
subscribe.
pressure. Nearly every household should budget for higher council tax this spring. Housing costs remain a major challenge, so plan accordingly. In 2026, it's not just your energy bills that are changing. Many other household costs are on the move too. From the water you use every day to the TV you watch in the evenings, several regular expenses are set to rise, and it's important to know what's coming so you can plan ahead. Water bills are set to increase from April, with some regions facing hikes of up to 11%. These rises are being introduced to help fund much-needed upgrades to water infrastructure, aiming to improve service reliability and environmental standards. For many households, this could mean paying several pounds more each month, so it's worth checking your bill and seeing if you can reduce your usage. The TV licence fee is also going up in April, now costing just over $181 a year. This increase affects anyone who watches live TV or uses BBC iPlayer, so make sure you're budgeting for this annual expense if you need a licence. Alcohol duty is rising in February, which means you'll notice a few extra pence added to the price of wine, beer and other alcoholic drinks. While the increase might seem small per bottle, it can add up over the year, especially for those who enjoy a regular tipple or entertain guests at home. NHS prescription charges in England remain frozen at £9.90 per item for now, offering some relief for those who rely on regular medication. Meanwhile, prescriptions continue to be free in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, so the impact will depend on where you live. With all these changes, it's more
Please
important
subscribe.
than ever to review your budget. Take time to look over your annual and monthly bills and see where you might be able to cut back or switch providers to save money. While not every cost is rising, most households will notice the difference in their outgoings this year. Even small increases can add up, especially when combined with other rising expenses. Staying informed about these changes is key to keeping your spending in check. By understanding what's coming, you can make smarter choices and keep your household finances on track. There's some good news on income. The national living wage rises by 4.1% in April to £12.71 an hour for workers 21 and over. The state pension increases, with the full new rate at £241.30 per week, thanks to the triple lock. The two-child benefit cap is scrapped for universal credit and child tax credits, helping larger families. However, income tax thresholds remain frozen, so more people may pay tax as wages rise. Even with pay rises, some may see less take-home pay than expected.
Thank you for
Factor
watching,
these changes
guys.
into your financial planning for the year ahead.